Well, welcome along. I'm so excited. I've been planning this one for a while. I'm so honoured to be here and to be bringing this gorgeous series of yoga. I know I used to do yoga many years ago here, and I know a lot of you were with me on those journeys, and I've chosen a lot of the music from back then. So just really quickly, the way I do my yoga sessions is it's very yang, masculine flow, power, energy in the first half. So I'm gonna challenge you in that way, and then we use that heat to sit in poses and open. So that's yin, very yang, and then very yin. I'm going to be doing lots of breathing with you. I'm going to teach you different styles of breathing. Hi Sharon, come on in. Find a spot. Deep breath in. Breathe out slowly through the nose. Just relax. Good. Feel the tingles, feel the energy, feel the chi. Let's start moving, hey? So let's move all of our things to the side. Come to the back end of the mat. Come into child pose and just relax your elbows down. Take a nice deep long breath. Breathing is such a big part of yoga, isn't it? Feel the curve of your spine. Feel the beautiful floor beneath you. Feel it support you. Start to spread your fingers and kind of roll up onto all fours. We're going to take your hands forward of your shoulders and start to roll. Any direction. You want to feel like your navel is drawing big circles. And then get really into it. So pull all the way back. Really lean into the shoulder. Get into that almost animal feel as we start to lubricate through the hips, through the wrists. Start to coil it in a little bit smaller. And get to the place where you think is the middle. Take a deep breath in and out. And then go back the other way, really slowly, kind of vortex it all out. Close your eyes if that resonates with you. And just the theme of our yoga today is grounding and centering. Yes. Start to coil it in. Yeah, so nice. Find the middle. Replace your hands back underneath the shoulders. Curl under. So we're tucking the chin in here in cat. And when you look behind, hide your feet. That's it. And then lift your chin and your tail. So we want to warm. And then just in your own breath rhythm, you breathe out to curl. Breathe in to arch. Breathe out and in. So nose breathing is perfect for yoga. Nice. Hold it there, find the middle. Any leg could go back behind you. We're going to lift that leg. Pull the knee in, curl the back. Shoot it back, look forward. So again, we're breathing out as we curl. Breathing in. Yeah, nice. Just with the beautiful rhythm of the music. Again, taking notice of the floor beneath you. Let's touch down and switch legs, hey? Just lift first, go for length. Notice how there's this core-sitting feeling around the navel. Can you feel that? So nice. Under we go. Extend back. So you want a long line from tippy toes right to head. I'm going to teach you all these beautiful poses today with a grounding focus, right, and a centering focus. And we're going to learn a sequence and flow it through. Let's hold it there. Crawl to the top end of your mat. Tuck your toes and just sit on your feet. Is that okay for everyone? Might not be. Hands go behind you. You push the knees forward and wide. And then kind of lift off and just open. Beautiful heart opening moment. Come on down, walk back. Knees come in. Sit on the feet again and then just sit up tall. That's it. Hands to floor if you can, and then just come into a forward fold. So again, you might want to move toward the top end of your mat. You can have your feet together or separated. We're going to roll on up, hands in prayer, lift up, right to the roof. You can lean back if you want to. We're going to swim your arms wide and roll down. Big breath in, up we go. You can breathe out here. You could inhale wide. There's enough time for 2 breaths, isn't there? I just want you to feel. Feel your feet, feel your spine, feel your reaching prayer hands, and then swim it wide. Yeah, that's lovely. One more time. These are called sun rolls. We're going to call them sunset rolls because we're closer to that, aren't we? All right. Right leg, shoot it back to a lunge, sink in the hip. We're checking that ankle knee alignment. I know you all know it. And just hold and push the heel back, but lift in the chest. When we're here, there's not a whole lot of leaning into the hands. We want to kind of get it all in the legs. Yeah. Back foot steps in, we're going to switch. Left leg goes back. We want to lift the heart. And again, try and lighten it all up. Yeah, that's good. Let's go back to down dog, hey? High hips, heels are pressing down toward the floor, hips are high. Let's roll through. High plank, beautiful. You can drop the knees if you're wanting to. I'm not going to. I'm just going to lower down toward the floor for our crocodile. This is called a vinyasa, these 4 moves. You could stay low here in baby cobra or lift into up dog and then pull back to down dog. Let's do that again. Inhale forward, exhale down, inhale up, exhale back. Hold here. So we're going to use down dog today more like a resting pose, and I'm going to offer the vinyasas to you, but you absolutely don't need to take them. It's good yoga to just choose what resonates for you in every moment. Let's bend your knees, look forward, and step your right foot on the outside of your hands. Do a little bit of a twist, hey? So we're stretching up to the roof. Still warming. We'll get into the flow. It's coming. Back to down dog. Left leg steps on the outside, sinking in the hip, reaching up. You got it. Nice. Beautiful, big, full wingspan. Hand comes down. Let's go back. Down dog. You can roll through a vinyasa. So a level 1 vinyasa is the knees on the ground, coming all the way down and staying low in baby cobra, and then pulling back to down dog. We're going to do another vinyasa. Level 3 is floating leg. So we float the leg through, drop in. It grounds as you scoop into up dog, and then we come back to down dog. Just breathe and stay here in down dog for a moment. Right leg steps through to lunge. Lunge twist to the right. Hand comes to the floor. Let's step into a forward fold. Nice. Inhale up and back. Take a moment here in the baby bend. Squeeze the butt. Beautiful. Swim on down. And then just hang. Right leg shoots back. We're looking forward. Perfect. Come back to down dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Left leg steps outside the left hand. Lunge twist. Hand to floor. Big breath in. Continue with the breath. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale back. Be brave with that one. Breathe in and down. Exhale and hang. Left leg goes back. Nice. Down dog. New move. Right leg lifts to three dog. Haven't done this one for a while. What's wrong with me? Love this pose. So there's lots of variations of three dog, but I want to use it. I want the hip to be high, so I want it to be kind of a hip opening pose. We're going to knee sweep into high plank. So we're going to pull through, pull the knee in between your elbows. You can always drop the leg to the floor and pull back to three dog. Let's touch down and switch. Left leg lifts. Press your heart to toes. Beautiful long lines. Big stretch in the leg. Look forward, knee sweep. Three dog. Touch down. Back to down dog. Well done. You can stay here or roll through a vinyasa. Level 4 vinyasa is the knee comes to the side of the elbow. We drop down. As you scoot through, you sweep up and back. Nice. All right. Just breathing, just being. We're going to start to get into a little bit of warriors now. Let's step your right foot on the outside of the hands. Step into forward fold. Roll up. We'll go through our little sequence first. Come all the way down. Right leg goes back. Three dog, left leg lifts into the air. Knee sweep. Three dog again. Come on up. Step it through. Lower the back heel. Let's come into warrior one. So we're coming up square. We want to bend deep into this beautiful leg in the front. And we want the back leg to be straight. We're going to lean back, reach up, and come into a full traditional warrior one. So that's what your hands are doing. Palms together, cross the thumbs. And we sink in, but lift the heart. So just notice the feeling in the back leg. You want to pull all of the power and kind of cut into the back arch of the foot. So there's this grounding. This is the perfect grounding pose, grounding warrior. But then you're lifting up from the torso right up to the roof. Check this out. We're going to lift the back heel, come down, go to that gorgeous lunge twist. Retrace your footsteps. Arm goes down behind you. Lower the heel, warrior one. Yes, do it again. Come down. Sweep up. Arm goes back. Lower the heel. Come on up. Can you do one more? Yes. How's the front leg feeling? Leg strengthening. That's what we want. Hold it here, down dog. Beautiful. Vinyasa. Or not. Level 1, 2, 3 or 4. Perfect. Sequence starts. Left leg, lunge it wide. Forward fold. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out, lean back, go for it. Arms wide and low. There, you got it. And just hang, look through the legs. Left leg goes back. We're in the lunge, 3 dog right. Beautiful, knee sweep. 3 dog. You got it. Step it through, let's go for warrior 1. We anchor the back heel. And just come on up when you're ready. Yeah. So again, we want to look at bending this leg in front, the right leg, and the straight, strong, grounded feeling through the back. Virabhadrasana 1. There's a big story behind it. It's all about love. A bit of betrayal, a lot of fire. It's a warrior 1, it's a Muladhara, it's a base chakra. So that's why it's grounding, and you want to feel like you're pulling from the earth underneath your feet. Yeah, take a breath. Let's go to the lunge twist. So we drop in, left hand to floor, we open up to the right. Come up again, we've got no music, but that's okay. You'll all join in with us in a moment. Come on up. Exhale down. Inhale to the full wingspan. Exhale through the transition and lift. Did we do 3? I'm pretty sure we did. Getting nice and warm. Hand comes down, down dog. Good job. Vinyasa or not, that's up to you. Keeping it nice and flowing. In the yang energy, I'm going to do 2 vinyasas. When we're coming down to crocodile, see if you can really hug your ribs with your elbows. I'll meet you back in down dog when you're ready. Left leg, step it through in between the hands, lower the back heel. We're going to come up into a warrior 2. This is another warrior, a little bit different. Feet are more in alignment now. And actually when we're going to be using this in the sequence, we're going to raise the heel so we get that great alignment. But for now, just leave it down. We're spreading wide. This warrior looks forward over the front hand, just off the middle finger. And we want to bend deep and pull it back so we're really powering from that centered feel. Yeah, that looks good. There's this spreading out through the arms. And again, we're pulling up under the feet to the heart space. Looks good. Come on down. Just a quick switch to the legs. Right leg comes forward, we're into warrior 2. Pull the knee back. This is a beautiful opening in the hips. I don't know if you can feel that. No, I certainly can. Spread the fingers. Come back to breathing. Where is the breath? I always feel like it's coming under my feet to my heart with the breath in and breathing out right through the top of the head. Yeah, cool. Let's go back to down dog. Just pedal through, or you're more than welcome to do a vinyasa. Off we go. Sequence. Oh yeah, we'll wait for you guys. I'm just going to roll in with the music. All right. Just hold here and breathe. We just wait. Right leg, wide lunge. Step it through. Sink in the hips. Step into a forward fold. Roll up. Extended mountain. Baby bend, come all the way down. Right leg goes back behind you, look forward. That's it. Lunge twist. Hand to floor. Breathe in. We're going to breathe out to 3 dog. with the left leg in the air. Do you remember the knee sweep? Bring it in. 3 dog again. Beautiful. Step through warrior one. Step, ground, reach, and sink. We're going to revisit that lunge twist. Do you remember? We came forward, pivoted, come back to warrior one, and then try and get to warrior two by lifting the heel in the front foot and just opening wide. Yeah, perfect. Warrior one again. Drop the heel, lift, lean back. Nice. Lift the back heel, come on down. Vinyasa. Straight down and through. Yeah, good. Oh. Nicely done. Let's try it again. So the left leg this time steps on the outside. We exhale to forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, come down, forward fold. Left leg shoots back to lunge. Exhale into the twist. Those are like professionals. Inhale down. Into 3 dog, right leg. Really drive the heel toward the mat. You could stay here and skip the knee sweep if you wanted to. Otherwise, knee sweep and we'll meet you back in 3 dog. Step through, warrior one. Ground the back heel. Come on up. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Lunge twist again. Hold it. Warrior one. Transition warrior two. Lift the heel open. Yeah. Warrior one again. It's pretty good. Big breath in. Lift the heel, hands to floor. See how your hands are already in a high plank? Just shoot back, lift and drop. Yeah. Nice. Ooh. Are we good? We're warm. What winter? We're going to walk your feet in toward your hands and just roll up. I want to teach you some balancing. And we're going to start with tree pose. So just have your hands at your heart because this is how we're going to get there. So you could be low and light, that's okay, but we're not going to use your hands at all to guide the foot. So if you can naturally bring it above the knee, take it a bit higher. It's okay. We're going to press quite hard with your hands, and whenever we're balancing, it's, you guys know, it's good to look at the floor. So just settle in, drop the shoulders. Get a feel for the earth beneath you. Again, this is another really strong grounding pose. And it centers. Can you feel how it draws your attention to the rock solid trunk that you are? That's good. I'm going to come into standing half lotus. So we're going to bend your standing leg and just cross the knee and kind of sit a little. Bring your prayer hands forward and let go. Really sit into the hammock of the hips. Good. Check this out. Standing split. So you don't have to go there. You could just come into a forward fold. Beautiful. Drop in lunge. Look up. Breathe in. Perfect. Shoot back. Down dog. You got it. You can stay here if you want to or roll through a vinyasa. Nice. And then walk your feet back in toward your hands, bending the knees, and then rolling up. Let's try it all again. Vriksasana, this one's called. So maybe you want to find a little higher on the leg. I just want you to feel. I want you to feel that the foot is pressing and the leg is resisting that pressure equally. That your prayer hands are together, but your thumbs are connected to your chest. So there's this centering into the heart space, and you want to breathe into that. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and just sink down into that half lotus. We're going to get into hips soon. Reach out. Settle in. Standing split. 4, 3, 2, come back. Boom. Yeah, beautiful. So when we're in the standing split, you want to use the floor and pull your heart toward your knee. Yeah, it's a beautiful big stretch. Drop into the lunge. Look forward. Down dog. Nice. Vinyasa. Or not. Up to you. Te sira anda. How we doing? We're going to run through this entire sequence from beginning all the way through the balances and then let it all go, and that's the end of our yang. Sound good? Good. Left leg, lunge it in. Sink in the hip. We're breathing in, breathe out, forward fold. Inhale up and back. Exhale down. Nice, good breathing. Right leg goes back. Inhale, lunge twist. And we're always breathing out into this one. Breathe in, transition hand to floor, 3 dog. Stay here or do the knee sweep. In and out, 3 dog. Step through, warrior 1. Ground the back heel, lift up. Nice. Back to that beautiful twist. Warrior 1, up and back. Warrior 2, lift the heel open. You got it. Warrior 1. Hold it here. Bring your hands to your heart. Lift the back heel and catch the tree. Oh yeah. That's hard. You know where to go, right? We sit, open, take a breath, standing split, drop in, lunge, look forward, breathe in, breathe out, down dog, stay here or vinyasa. Nice, well done everyone. We're just going to run it through on the left side. Left leg lunges wide, step it in. Breathe out, forward fold. It feels good, roll on up. Reach to your full height and then roll into your full depth. Left leg steps back, breathe in. Lunge twist, breathes out. You can look up here if you want to. Hand to floor, breathe in. Exhale, 3 dog. Knee sweep comes in, if that's you. And we meet you back into 3 dog. Step forward, lower the back heel, weight. Reach up, warrior 1. Yeah, lunge twist. We're flowing. Warrior 1. Warrior 2 opens out. Find the breath. Warrior 1. Nice. Lift the back heel. Catch the tree. Yoink. Oh, yes. Hand to heart. Oh, my heart's going a little. Sink down. Reach. Feels good. 4, 3, 2, standing split. Nice transition. Drop in lunge. Breathe in. Exhale into down dog. You could seal it off with a beautiful vinyasa. A vinyasa. That's what I say. Good job. Okay. Oh. We're going to knee lunge forward into swan. So let's bring your right knee forward and through. And you can bend the back leg if you're wanting to, but you want to turn the toes back and see if you can roll. I might turn this way. Roll right on top. Now, it's nice to use the block if you're wanting to, to give you a little bit of support here as we start to just like relax. So isn't it true that you can really only relax when you feel safe and supported, right? So that's what we're wanting. This is a sleeping swan, so it's not really strong in the hips. It's a little easier in the hips. I just want to surrender. Long back leg, heavy hips. Feel the left hip roll down. Soft lower back. It's a really sinking, letting go feeling. We're going to come on up with the upper body. Use your hands to do that. So I want you to feel it in the lower back. So we use your fingertips to push, because it's a baby bend as well. So I don't have a whole lot of flexibility in my back, so I can really feel that really strongly. What we're going to try and do is let go and then come down. Arms wide, weight, and then come back up. Oh, that's different, isn't it? Nice. Hands to floor, back leg comes around, and we switch. We're going to use that little later on, that little letting go thing. So left knee is forward. You don't want this heel like right up. You want to push it away from you to create the space for you to sink into the deep hip feel that swan really is. You should be feeling it deeply under the left hip. So use the block if you need to. But position yourself so that you can surrender down. Just really let go. Yeah. And then we ask a little more by rolling the right hip down. Yes, do you feel that? So just breathe like a beautiful exhale into that area. Let it go. Don't expect anything from it. Just observe. Let's breathe in and lift. Fingertips nice and wide. So there's just this moment of the deep hip down and we pull back. Yeah. And so you want to drop your shoulders so you've got this compression of power, this compression of chi, prana. Okay, you're going to hold it. Try and breathe. Floating. Cool, lifting. Yeah. Okay, hands come down. Here's where it gets funky. Bring the back leg in. So you've got like this, one in front, one behind. Everyone good there? That's okay. For the moment, just use the hands and come up. Don't worry about being on the mat. It's not going to work that way. Good. And then come down. I'm going to lose you for a moment. I don't want your feet to lift off. I just want you to lift, roll, lift off onto the knees, come back down. Turn the pages of the book, bring the knees back. You can use your hands behind you. Okay, here's where we're going. No hands. Keep them there if you can. Come down. Just the legs. Roll. Yes, good. It's great hip mobility. Lift, weight, come down, roll to the front, stay there. This right leg goes back. Oh, down we go, down we go. Yes, really? What do you want to do the same? I was going to almost swear then. Same stuff as you always do? Cool. Hands come down. Switch it out. Start in swan and then bring that back leg in. Ooh, that was steamy too, wasn't it? Come on, let's go. Hips. Down we go. So we're creating mobility. Over to the back. Ooh. And then lift. Exhale, come down to the front. I'm so glad I'm filming this. Little lift. Come down. This left leg, back it goes. Push. Find it. You'll feel it in the back. And lower. Ooh. Nice. Come on up. Well done, everyone. Yeah. You get to grab, have you got a blankie? If you haven't, just grab a tubing. You need something that's really long. Now, you want to roll your blanket, right? Like fold it over. Look at my cool blanket. It's got llamas on it. You want to fold your blanket so that it's like a big strip. So we fold it over. And again. We're still in hips, by the way. And again. So you see this? That's what I've got. This tubing in the back. And then when you're ready, you're going to position yourself kind of in the middle of your mat with your feet together. And you put either your blanket or your tubing over the top of your feet with the tails to the side. Who's bringing a good blanket next week? Yeah. Okay, you've got to bring one every week. And then you're going to take one under and bring it over the top. Right, under the ankle. It's like origami. Over the top of the leg. Got it? Okay, stay there. You're going to use your hands, lay back, and then pull it in. So that's the bind, and it's really good with a blanket, right? All I want you to do is just stay here for a moment. Arms are outstretched, wide. Close your eyes. Just feel your feet. Feel your feet together. Again, feel the floor support you. Feel how the floor is behind your shoulder blades. And the earth is saying, just relax down into me. Yeah? Relax your head. See if you can relax your ears, which relaxes your neck. Yeah, good. Arms going to stretch overhead. It's just going to ask a little bit more. And see if you can ground your elbows and shoulders. If it feels right, just bend the arms and hold lightly to your elbows, just framing your face. So we're hip opening, we're heart opening. It's all good. Release your arms. Scoop your knees in, right? Let the left leg go. And place the blanket or the tubing over the right foot. Yeah. So this other leg, right, just on the floor, just have the foot down and then just open it out where it was. That's it, just let that go. Right leg is in the air, right hand is holding the blanket if you can. It's just one hand on the blanket, the other arm is out to the side. And just see if you can gently, nurturingly pull the leg toward the shoulder. That's the right shoulder. Yeah, good. So beautiful leg stretch right through the lower back from a grounded place. Start to take the leg wide, but we want to stay centered, right? So you want to only take the leg as wide as your body allows without tipping to the right, if that makes sense. So use the floor. Beautiful. Bring it all in and we switch. Oh, that was good. Left foot in, right foot on the ground. Let the right knee just splay wide so the base of the foot's lifted. And then just when you're ready, gentle, gentle. Again, try and relax your ears. Take the focus off the leg. Bring the sweetness and the sukra around your neck, around the back of the shoulders. Just explore a little bit of width, taking the leg a little wide. Stay centered. Breathe. Yeah, nice. Feels good, doesn't it? Let's just release the leg back into the center. Let the blanket just go to the side. Hug your knees to your chest, arms go wide, and you're going to roll your knees to the right side. We're going to close your eyes and just feel your shoulders ground down. Let the pelvis go. Let the muscles of the abs go. I hardly ever say that. I mean it this time. Keep your eyes closed. And then just slowly sweep your knees to the other side like you're rolling in bed. It's going to feel a little tight to begin, but just give it time. Just turn your head in the opposite direction. So that's going to help keep your shoulders down. Through the center again, all the way over to the right side. This time you're going to take your right arm and put it on top of the knees, just to weight it down a little. So we're just asking a little bit more. As much pressure as you're putting down on the knees, I want you to press the opposite shoulder down into the floor. So you've got this beautiful line from knee to shoulder, of this diagonal line through the body. What we're trying to do is clear the pathways for the energy of your body to flow. That's what yoga's all about. Well, it's one of the things. So take a deep breath in. And when you breathe out, imagine that line just clearing for you right through. Hand comes off the knee, knees sweep other side. Just slow, guide the knees down to the left. The head turns the other way, the left hand on the knee. Doesn't have to be a lot of pressure, but the opposite shoulder is down. Yeah. Wow, amazing. Then come back to breath. Deep breath in, clear the pathway, big breath out. We're going to turn your head toward your knees, use your arms and just slowly come up. Just take a seat. Do you want to put something warmer on? We're going to do a little bit of relaxation now. And so socks, blanket, lay back when you're ready. You could, if you wanted to, use the block just under your knees. Alternatively, just lay flat. You can have your feet wide, knees in. You want a blanket over your body. Is someone really cold that doesn't have a blanket that wants to use mine? No, we're all good? Okay. So just take some time to relax back. Coming into this part component of our experience is really about stillness. And you can only really be still when you're comfortable. Once you feel like you're there and you're ready to embrace stillness, just take a really nice deep breath. It's like a completion of the movement, an embracing of the stillness. So just say in your mind, I am still. Just feel like your whole body is relaxed, right down into the mat. Again, feel the floor beneath you. It's all about support. We are no longer thinking, but we're going to feel. I'm going to guide you around the body, what to feel. And if that doesn't resonate with you today, that's fine too. This beautiful piece of music is called Subtle Breath, and just listen and feel your own subtle breath. I'm going to connect to the inner body by feeling, first of all, see if you can, without moving your hands, feel inside your hands. So if you can't see your hands and they're not moving, how do you know where they are? You just feel. When you connect to the inner body, it starts to present itself with tingling. But if you search for that, you probably won't find it. It finds you. And as you settle in its presence, it becomes more and more. It is all over your body, so let us travel down to your feet and see if we can connect to your inner body right in the side of your feet. Relocating your feeling awareness higher up the legs, right to the undercarriage, right at the very base of your torso, around the perineum. This is where the base chakra sits, all through the legs and here. There is a strong energy center here. It connects you to the earth and the earth energy. It is the seat of your power. It is called Muladhara. Lifting a little higher just below your navel, right in the seat and the bowl of your pelvis, is the next energy center, Svadhisthana. It holds the memories of your happiness, the connections to all of your relationships. Feel its presence. And then just let your presence and your awareness come up higher, just above your navel. The solar plexus, Manipura. This is where the confidence of you sits. This is about you shining the you out into the world. Feel its power, feel its presence. And then float your awareness right around your heart space. There's another strong energy center called Anahata. Can you feel its tingling? Can you connect with the inner body here? Lifting your awareness higher now to the base of your neck, right in the throat chakra, Vishuddha. Connect to the feeling. This is speaking. This is about communicating your truth to others and to you. Lifting up higher past the face, behind your eyes, in between your eyebrows. Into Ajna, third eye chakra. Beautiful, big, foreseeing energy center. And then finally, right on up on the very top of your head, the crown chakra. You want to feel the very, very hairs right on top. And bring your awareness back down to your feet. You're going to breathe in deeply from your feet, right up through to the heart space. From your heart, exhale out through the neck, out the top of the head. Do that again, in through the feet, right up to the heart. Exhale from the heart, out the top of your head. And then start coming back into moving. Moving your fingers, moving your toes. Perhaps hugging your knees in towards your chest. A little bit of a longer relaxation than we're used to, so just move slowly. No need to open your eyes just yet if you don't want to. Gently rolling through over to the side. And coming up into a seated position of your choosing. With the eyes closed down. Sitting tall. Let's breathe together. Arms go wide and high. Into prayer. Prayer sits on top of your head. One breath in and out. And prayer hands travel down to your heart space, connecting again. One deep breath in and out. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Namaste. And helping me with my yoga.